Hey, what is going on, influential brands for entrepreneurs? This is Andrew Tran. I am going to talk a little bit about something that just happened to me. I just had a little home workout, and right before I did the workout, I was like on Instagram, got a little frustrated um, about something that had happened that essentially had lost my business at that point for that. Um, for the situation, right? It is not for the long term, because I assume like I'll go into it, I guess. So I was on my phone. I tried to go out live on my phone at first, and it basically didn't. It was like smushed my face and all this stuff. I don't know how it showed up, but anyways, I was on my phone and I was scrolling through like Instagram stories, and like after every so often, like maybe four or five or six of them, you're gonna end up getting an ad, right? And I saw an ad that caught my attention, and it was something that I was gonna actually purchase. It was something that was like, I think it was like $47, $57. It was someone who like I hadn't seen before, but they had really good copy. They had really good program that I just wanted to check out, right? So it was like $47, $57 or something like that. And I was going through and trying to put the information in. I couldn't honestly remember what the Instagram handle was, right? Because what happened, I was going through it, and you know how you try to X out or back out, you just like slide your finger too quick, and it literally like brought the whole browser from like what I was checking in on the on the app, because you know how when you just swipe up, you click on it, swipes up, and like the actual like browser shows up. And I was going through and I was about to go put my information in, and I like did something and swiped all the way down, and I didn't just swipe down the whole browser, but it swiped down the whole like Instagram account. And I was like trying to buy something from them, from a person that I don't follow, a person that I didn't know who they were, but it was just like I, when I swiped out all the way through, I couldn't go back in. And the thing is, what was really annoying was like I can easily go back in, but since I don't follow them, right? All I remember about their handle was like it was like half of her first name, and then like a underscore, and then like half of her last name, and it had some random numbers at the end, right? So I talked about this, maybe a couple weeks ago with having your username and your handle something easy to remember, right? Whether it's your full name, whether it's your business name, and don't get too fancy with it, right? And she had really good copy. She also look. I usually don't buy stuff from people I don't recognize, right, or I don't follow for at least a little bit of time. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, let me go search her back on Instagram and let me go follow her, and trying to find out whatever that product is. Let me go onto her site, and I couldn't remember her name, and was trying to put in her handle, right? Because it was like half her first name underscore half her last name, and then like some numbers. And I was like, I wanted to buy this from her, and I could not for the life of me. And I spent like, I remember part of it, and I was just like, all right, cool. I literally spent like 5 minutes trying to look this up, right? And it was something easy, like it was a whole first name, like, and if I saw the whole name, like it would be easy to remember, right? Because just first and last name. But I was just like, so I didn't know what the heck her last name was. It was like 3 or 4 letters, and it could have been something like super, super long, right? So I was trying to go through with that. I couldn't find it, so I was really annoyed, and that's why I ended up working out, because I was like, screw this, like let me go through this. So this is why like it's important of having an easy handle for you to memorize, especially when you're like putting an ad out there, right? So if she spent money on an ad, I wasn't able to find it. To going back, I'm assuming that she's just ran an ad. She's gonna retarget me at some point, because I clicked on it. But it was like I literally was trying to search it, and I literally went back onto my Instagram stories for like 5 minutes, 5 more minutes, and I was like scrolling through to see if I was able to find this freaking ad again. And I was like, retarget me, come on, let's go. And I couldn't search her. Like I tried to look at her on Facebook as well. Maybe she's on Facebook and she has a bunch of followers. I don't know. But like I was about to buy something from her, and like it was just really annoying. So I spent like 5 minutes trying to search it, then 5 minutes going through stories, and then I was like, I just can't find it. So like the whole point of this, like she lost money from me, and she had upsells, she had order bumps, she had stuff on the back end, right? Like I could have like bought something from her and probably been about more stuff if she has like one-time offers, she has upsells or downsells, or just a lifetime customer, right? So hopefully at some point, like if you swipe out, it's totally like, it's fine. But for mine, if it's my name's Andrew Tran DBT, or if it's Physio Memes, right, or if it's like the rowing doc, like that's something easy to remember, right? So I was just like, shit. Like I'm trying to actively give her money. So I was like, again, I would assume she has retargeting ads if she has any type of ads that are coming out. So I'll probably see it again at some point. But if she doesn't, then, or she's about to cut her ads or whatever it is, like I wanted to follow her, but like I accidentally swiped out. So those guys are jumping on. I was trying to find someone who targeted me the first time I ever seen it. I was like, oh shit, this is nice. Let me buy this real quick. But yeah, so just having an easy handle for people to memorize is just so important because like I didn't even know what her whole name was, right? So it was like I assume it was Ash. It was Ash, and then an L, and then an underscore, and then there was like a few other letters, and then some numbers, right? So that's all I remember. So I'm like trying to jump from Ash to E, and there, like all this stuff. So like it was just something cool that I saw that was for sale, and I was about to buy it, and I actually swiped down. That's the downside with Instagram stories and ads and stuff. But if I had her whole handle, it would have been easy for me to go through this. So I was like, like be mindful, especially if you guys are running ads too. You put in money behind this, and it's just like someone like leaves it because you guys know, like first time you see something, you probably won't buy something. That was me for the first time. That I was part of, the 2%, 3% people buy the first time they see something. I was one of those, and I was like, all right, shoot, this kind of looks good. The value stack, the copy, like everything was like really good with it, right? So that's not the point of this video, but I was just like accidentally swiped out. You need to go swipe in, right? So it's really annoying. So like if you guys are just like don't have that for you guys to handle yet, something that's easy to remember when people see it for a split second, right? Make sure that you guys have that because you guys are losing money. If you guys are running ads, if you guys are running posts, right? If someone tags you in something, you may not follow them right away, but it's like, okay, cool, I've seen that before, and you need something that clicks, right? So like majority of you guys are on here that I've been able to like follow, look at their Instagram. I've done a lot of audits and everything in this group, but like you're just losing out, right? Because even if you click out, like I just want to go back in, but I was like actively searching to give her my money. Just a heads up for those of you, if I think both of you guys are in a good spot, but yeah, just don't lose out on any money. It was just something that kind of popped up, so I just want to share that with you guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys have any questions with it, if you guys want me to take a look at because even if I don't know like where the underscores or the periods or anything in it, like most likely that's gonna pop up, right? So it might help GPT. Like those of you guys are on here, like even if like, you don't know but I was like trying to put this in there, but like how many Ashleys are out there? How many like with last name E, right? And like if she was, I don't know how much followers and stuff that she had because I didn't click on her page, but I was like trying to. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of feedback for those of you guys looking to Instagram world. Those of you guys even putting programs out there, right? So things that don't have like names that stick right away. That was like, oh yeah. So like we're just clean. So if you don't have the the AOL screen names, don't have like the screen names like back in MySpace or whatever it is, like just keep it clean, keep it easy to remember. So when people click on it, it'll be whether they follow you trying to buy you something long, this is good for the long-term brand with it, right? So that's all I really want to talk about today. If you guys have any questions with that, just let me know. Appreciate you guys all jumping on. Yeah, and one last thing, if you guys have watched the Instagram masterclass, at the end of the masterclass last week, I had announced that I am doing the Business Brand Accelerator program, and it's an application based. If you guys want to grow your business and be able to get more patients and clients, so I did a lot of training on that with Instagram, and if you guys felt like that was valuable, but you guys still want a little more and a little step further with it, and want more like it's going to be a group coaching. I'm looking to take like 5 or 10 people in there. And if you guys are interested in it, just comment interested down below, and I'll send you guys a message. It is application based, but basically I wasn't have 8 weeks. I'm gonna make it 10 weeks because it's just the stuff that I just want to cover and get through, and being able to help grow you guys' brand, be able to get more captivating content, and building irresistible offers and having that tribe out for you. There's a bunch of bonuses in there that I talked about. But if you guys are just interested in that at all, just shoot me a message, come interested down below, and I'll send you guys over the information for that. But I'm looking to help a few people over the next 2.5 months to be able to grow their brand. And while you guys are all like going crazy, if you guys are bored, if you guys don't know what to do, like this is a perfect time. You guys have all the time in the world right now to go reach your audience and be able to grow your brand and be strategic with it, and just attract the exact people that you want to work with, right? So appreciate you guys all so much. You guys all have a wonderful day. Just comment interested, or you guys want to direct message me. We can talk more about that. Thank you guys so much. You guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, guys, make life humorous.